Yo, 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 what it do? It's bright and early Friday morning. We're back here in the Dab Lab, April 25th. Me and the Dankster are doing the Lit Dads podcast this afternoon, so be sure to tune into that. We're going to be giving away an amazing $500 and two $250 gift cards. So tune into that Lit Dads podcast this afternoon and the final Friday of every month for the Lit Dads podcast. Be sure to check that out. Today, we're here to look at a nice selection of lit flower. We've got a legendary lineup right here. We've got the lemon cherry gelato. This one came in at just $29 an ounce. That is the cheapest ounce they've offered. I haven't had any of these videos yet, but they went crazy over the 420 holiday. They had all $39 ounces like almost every day, and then they had a huge selection of $29 ounces. In fact, they're still putting them on right now, and that lemon cherry gelato was one of the $29 ounces I got. I have a few more in the stash. Now here we are, a long awaited Preffered, the pink certz, man. I've been waiting on this one forever, so we'll be checking it out. And last but not least, we got a very special package here. Now, you guys saw me do the Cocoa Core collection from Valley View Farms, brought to you by Lucky Elk. Now, this is the same exact flower, the Whiz Kid, that you saw in my Lucky Elk video by Valley View Farms. But this wasn't $60 an eighth. It was $100 for the whole ounce coming from Lit Farms. So this is super exciting. Lit actually went to Valley View and bought up a bunch of their flower and brought it to us in the Supreme bags. I'm super stoked to have some of this Cocoa Core collection at such an amazing price, man. Oh, hey, real quick, before we put them under the light, I wanted to tell you guys just a little bit about THCA hemp. If you're new around here, we do a lot of reviews on cannabis products. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient, so I do reviews on everything from the street, the medical market, and of course THCA hemp. Man, my heart is truly with the hemp market because I've done a lot of time for cannabis. And if you're confused about what THCA hemp is, man, it's the same thing we've been smoking forever. If you got any questions, just scan this QR code right here. It'll take you to my video exploring the thin line. After watching that, feel free to ask them right there in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you there. With no further ado, let's go ahead and get these offerings under the light and get a closer look at them together.
Warning, this video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All individuals shown are 21 years or older. All content is intended for adults 21 or older. I am a licensed medical cannabis patient. Nothing illegal is shown or promoted on this channel. Anything you see is merely stage props for video production. Again, we don't support any illegal activities. Don't break laws. Change them. Free that plant.
All right, here we go in the light box with our triple threat, and we're gonna get right into it with this $29 ounce from Lit, the lemon cherry gelato. Let's get the scissors, cut it open. Okay, pretty decent smell in here. And looking fantastic for a $29 ounce. Let's go ahead and get it dumped out. A little dust in the bottom there. I can see some dust. Now we are having a little bit of shake in the bottom, but it is a good smell. Let's look at these buds. I would say that's not a bad looking bud at all. For a $29 ounce, let's crack it. Let's get it cracking. Yeah, looking good for 29 for sure. Let's break another one. That was the biggest bud in the bag. Really great looking buds. And it's not super loud, but it's got a great smell for 29 bucks. Yeah, $29 essential. Let's get in here and look a little better. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of shake coming out of there. little stemmage, little stem gemly, but man, $29. If this thing works, this will be the first one we hit in the ball vape. So if we feel anything off of it, it's worth $29. I mean, hell, look at it. It's looking good. If it tastes good, it's worth $29. All right, let's get our pink certz. All right, next up, we've got pink certz. And this is one, I don't think I've ever had it. I've been waiting for it forever. Really awesome flavor. Can't wait to get into it. Let's cut it open. Oh yeah, the nose on this is a lot different. Looking great in the bag, different colors. Here, let's go ahead and dump it. A lot of purple in this one. I did see just a tiny bit of shake, but nothing crazy. Looking like smaller buds in the pink certz. But look at this bud, man. This is a Preffered. This was a $59 ounce. And it just looks incredible. It's got a beautiful nose. Cannot wait to taste this. So they're smaller buds, but just gorgeous. Pretty soft. It's not rock hard. You see I can smash it like that. Let's get another one to crack. Yeah, nice looking little buds. Can't wait to smoke on this one. Look at that. What a beauty. And just a great aroma. Fantastic aroma. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the Supreme open here. Our final offering. Yeah, let's get this Whiz kid open, this Valley View Cocoa Core awesomeness. Not looking bad, the Whiz kid there. All right, let's go ahead and dump it out. Here we go, nice big bud of the Whiz kid. Check that one out. Man, and the nose is great. I believe this is Trap Fuel and Lemon Cherry Gelato. Nice soft buds. Oh, when you break it, it's incredible. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to smoke this one. Here, we got to get some of this out like that. You guys can see it. It's really awesome buds. Check it out. The Whiz Kid. Holy crap-oly. I don't know which one I'm gonna roll. It's gonna be between the pink certz and this freaking Whiz Kid. I'm definitely not mad at that $29 ounce. So we got 29, 59, and 99, which is absolutely insane for the quality we have here. All right, enough playing with this stuff, guys. Let's go ahead and get it in the bong and see what it's hitting for. We're going to get started with the Lemon Cherry Gelato $29 Essential. I don't know why I often have to remind people this is not going to be the most exotic. This is going to be a little mid-ish. This is going to be a budget ounce. This is going to be for the people out there that are, need to make ends meet, that are trying to get something to smoke on, That's where I come from. And that's where I started this channel on $50 ounces, right? And you're gonna see me do a lot of budget ounces because that's who we are here. So let's get this $29 Lemon Cherry Gelato broke up and in this ball vape. These buds are a little bit harder, drier. They do have a good little smell to them, but I think they're definitely like older stock and likely outdoor maybe. Hence the pricing. There's usually a reason in pricing in cannabis, right? I'm not mad at it whatsoever. We're gonna put it in this ball vape. Decent little nose, but not super strong or anything. Go ahead and get a bowl loaded. This is a bowl to my Divine Tribe dual control ball vape. I run it on this big Mario rig. I used to run on a little smaller rig, but I'm running it with a what we call a one-hit wonder, and that's why I'm using it on here. So it's basically we're gonna be taking a bong rip without any light. So we have two vape heads. Our first one is our Ruby Twist. It's a wired vape head. It's plugged back in here to my power supply. I have this one programmed at 535 degrees. We'll go ahead and place that on the bowl. Now we'll go ahead and give it a nice draw and fill it up. Pretty decent flavor on that Ruby Twist. The Ruby Twist is a lot lower temp, and I just like to really, y'all know on my old one, I would heat soak. So I like to get a light hit with that Ruby Twist, nice light flavor before I really come in and cook. And sometimes you need to dial that temperature to get the flavor just how you want it. So having the two temperatures really helps a lot. All right, now this one's our one-hit wonder. Now you can fit it inside of the bowl like that, or you can put it over the bowl like a diffuser style. And this is the way I'm going to use it today, is like this diffuser style. So we'll go ahead and give it a rip. You know, watch, it's going to fill up just like we're putting a lighter to it. All right, man. Not bad coming out of the ball. But I'm just going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to get my next load ready in the pink certz. But I'm going to give it a minute and see if we can feel some of the effects off of this lemon cherry gelato so we can give it a fair shake. The flavor was not terrible. It wasn't the best. But for 29 bucks, it was great. We'll go ahead and grind up our pink certs for our next little ball vape rip. All right, we got our pink certs loaded up in the big Mario bong. Speaking of big Mario bong, y'all know, well, maybe you don't know, we had to get rid of the old website. We're launching a new Shopify website, and I got good news. I've got 4 of these that are going to be on there. I got some Tyson glass recyclers. I'm going to have a full smoke shop on there. We're going to have papers. We're going to have quality glass from Hemper, from Tyson, from Cheech and Chong, and Pulsar. So just stay tuned. Once Joyce gets that site launched, I'll get the link up on the campsite, guys, and you'll be able to get one of these and a lot of other great high quality glass, and I'll be debuting some of this stuff on the channel. Once again, we go ahead and get it started with the Ruby Twist. Nice light, great flavor on the pink certs on the Ruby Twist draw. All right, and finish cooking it with this one-hit wonder. So good, this one-hit wonder. The flavor's fantastic on this pink certs, just like a delicious candy. Pro tip: after each bowl, or ever so often, while after you knock it out and it's still warm, go ahead and clean your bowl with a Q-tip. You get all the residue while it's nice and warm, and it'll come right off and absorb that Q-tip, and you get everything clean and keep it flowing and nice. All right, all right. Now it's time for this Whiz Kid. I can't wait to try this one out. This is that cocoa core grown, and they grow in the cocoa core so that they can really have a tight control on the nutrients so they can maximize the flavor just for the ball vapes like this. Beautiful nose, man. I wish I would have got more of this Whiz Kid. It's so good. Oh, I'm already high as shit off those 2 bong rips. Well, it is 2 freaking bong rips, right? But we're not even to that supreme level. We've just been essentialed, and now we're preferred, and now we're finna go all the way supreme with this Whiz Kid. Oh, the Whiz Kid it's you know, it's so good. It's nice, soft, organic indoor cocoa core. Y'all know the drill by now. We're gonna get it going with this Ruby Twist, and then we're gonna get that one-hit wonder and finish him. The flavor is incredible. I gotta stir this thing. Yeah, just with the Ruby Twist, of course. The Ruby Twist is gonna be probably your best flavor on the ball vape, and it is excellent flavor. Here we go. This thing is like taking a dab with your fucking flower. It's crazy. I'm high as fuck. Shit. Give me a second. I gotta get a cold drink, dude. And some more coffee. Yeah, I'm high as shit. I made an executive decision though, and we're gonna roll up a joint of the Whiz Kid. Oh fuck, I'm lifted, yo. This is so good. This cocoa core, just nice, soft buds. Oh man, super stoked with the Whiz Kid. Probably the best red bag yet. Probably, if you ask me. Yeah, this Whiz Kid is incredible. It definitely deserves a video of its own. Love this Whiz Kid. The buds are just, it's going to roll good. You don't want to roll it too tight. It's some of these nice soft indoor buds. You roll it too tight here and it's just not going to be a good time. It's going to run and go crazy. Oh, I forgot my coffee in the microwave. I had to go grab that. Let's get this rolled real quick. All right, we got a rolled up filter is in there. Let me grab my coffee. Let's go on and give this joint of the Whiz Kid from Valley View Farms, brought to you by Lit Farms, fired up and in the air. Very rich flavor. A little soon to comment too much, but yeah, very rich, good flavor coming out of this on the fire, and a nice ash from the very beginning. Let's get over here and check out Lit Farms website and see what they have in store today. All right, here we are at the Lit Farms ounce collection, and we do have one right here starting out at 29. Then we got Fun Dip at 39, Glazed Donut, Grape Gas, Grape Skittles, Jack Hare, Lemon Cake, Rocket Fuel, all coming in at 39. So we have 7 choices at 39 and 1 at 29, which ours was 29, the Lemon Cherry Gelato. So we do have a $29 ounce in our run. But moving on, we've got Blue Nerds, Bubble Bath, Cereal Milk, Green Crack, Gush Mints, Honey Buns, Ice Cream Cakes, Jealousy Runts, Jet Fuel, Joker's Candy, LA Kush Cake, Lemon Cherry Sherb, Melon Runts, Permanent Marker, Pink Starburst, Poison Gushers, Purple Punch, S'mores, Snowman, Sour Diesel, Sour Grapes, Sunset Sherbet, Sweet Tart, Tear Gas, Triangle Kush, Truffle Cake, Viper OG, Watermelon Mimosa, White Chocolate Chip, White Tahoe Cookies. White Truffle. Let's look at this White Tahoe Cookies real quick. Oh, I need to try these White Tahoe Cookies. It's Girl Scout Cookies and Tahoe OG. Oh, we've got a nice... Oh, we got bath salts. I got to order this. I have to place an order today. They have bath salts and they have Lit OG in the jar and pink certz. I do not have a pink certz or a bath salts jar yet. So definitely going to be ordering these right now. Let's see what other ounces we have on the preferred tier today. All right, and I need to get this ether. I have the Crotch Rocket. Let's go ahead and look. Cream Smoothie, Crotch Rocket Ether Gas Face. I have the Gas Face, but I believe it is in an essential tier. Hood Candy, Italian Ice, Jealous Runts, Jealousy, Petrol Pie, Purple Punch, White Linen, and White Truffle rounds out our 12 preferred. And then we have 7 selections here on this Supreme tier. We got Formula one of my favorite Supremes. Lemon Cherry Back Cross, Glazed Donut, Popsicles is a favorite of mine. Purple Runts, Violet Fog I have here, and the Zope. And that rounds out our lit collection, man. I'm gonna pop back over here, let him do an ash check real quick. Let's check it out. Looking good on ash check. Ash check looking pretty freaking good. Let's go ahead and get it ashed. Yeah, the Whiz Kid is awesome. Let's look up the Whiz Kid though. We're not seeing it right here. So let's look up. I know where I can look it up. It's at Lucky Elk. You can find Lucky Elk on my list as well. So here we go. You come here, you got all of their top shelf exotics. Here we go. The Rainbow Chunk, the Mint Towel, and the Whiz Kid. The Whiz Kid's actually sold out, right? And there it is, Trap Fuel Lemon Cherry Gelato Cross. I'll read you the story. Whiz Kid is a sativa-leaning hybrid chosen for its vibrant terpene profile and striking trichome production. Grown in cocoa core, this batch delivers dense, frosty buds with a mix of deep green and purple hues wrapped in a sticky resin coat. This strain brings a bright, fruit-forward experience, blending cherry gas, lime zest, and sweet cream. The aroma bursts with citrus and candy-like sweetness, while the inhale is smooth yet tangy, coating the palate with layered candy fuel finish. Whiz Kid is a go-to for those seeking an uplifting, euphoric buzz with creative edge, making it a great choice for daytime inspiration, social energy, and artistic focus. With its bold flavors and stimulating effects, this strain stands out as a vibrant, high-energy selection for connoisseurs. What else they got to say about our Whiz Kid? They got a whole blog here about the cocoa core. Check it out. And all about Valley View Farms. See, here you go. Valley View Farms, precision meets passion. You can read all about this and try all the Valley View Farm stuff over here at Lucky Elk. But I'm telling you, better watch Lit Farms, because this Whiz Kid was $99 for the ounce compared to $244 over here at Lucky Elk. So it was a big, huge difference. All right, guys, let's get back to the chat. Do another ash check. Keep it moving. Looking good on an ash. Yeah, I'd say uplifting, powerful, euphoric effects going on with this Whiz Kid. Man, this stuff is awesome, yo. Oh my gosh. I've actually turned down the heat a little bit on my one hit wonder, and we'll do another ball vape of this Whiz Kid. It's really exceptional. That's a wrap on the joint, but yeah, let's go ahead and get the Whiz Kid another little ball vape run down. What a fantastic smoke, man. And I have had this before. I do have a video on the Whiz Kid, but I only had an eighth. I sure didn't have an ounce. And and it was sent out to me for free by Lucky Elk. Big shout out to Tucker, the owner there. He is awesome. Don't forget to check them out. They keep a collection of only these type of products. But this is a steal on this same stuff. And a whole ounce I got for 99 bucks. Let's go ahead and get back in this ball vape. All right, y'all know the drill by now. We finna hit it with the Ruby Twist. Man, the flavor is so good at that low temp like that. Now, you don't even have to hit it with a one-hit wonder. This dual control, you can just turn them both on or turn one on. You can hit it once with a one-hit wonder. I just like to hit it with a Ruby Twist and then that one-hit wonder. And I think it's a nice 1-2 combo to really finish and get good use out of your smoke, out of your cannabis. You could totally continue to take low temp hits with the Ruby Twist. But for saving time and fat clouds, we're going to go ahead and drop the hammer with the one-hit wonder. Get that locked on. Let's go. Amazing. I love this vape. It's so good. And that's a wrap, man. We have cooked that. All right, guys, final thoughts on this flight, if you will. A tasting of tears of Lit Farms, man. Y'all know me. I love Lit Farms. You can tell by the shelf. It's my favorite company of all. I love the jars. I love the value that they bring. I love the variety that they bring, man. Today, we looked at a $29 ounce of lemon cherry gelato, and you could say it was mid, and you would be right. But you know what? For $29, man, you know, it's a lot of people out there that are going to be super happy with that, including me. You may not be one of them, but that's fine too. They've also got other tiers. We got the Preffered. The pink certz were super fire. Love them. A nice candy flavor. They were smaller buds, but you saw under the light, looking beautiful as well, man. And a nice candy flavor at that $60 price point. And then the Whiz Kid, this is a really special Supreme. And of course, Supreme is that top level tier. And the Whiz Kid being Valley View Farms cocoa core grown. Like it, you know, like I showed you, it is from Lucky Elk. And Lucky Elk only deals in the best products out of the Oregon area. Tucker there, he works very closely with some family farms. So that when I saw this Whiz Kid pop up on Lit, it was a jaw dropper. I was like, I rushed to go ahead and grab the ounce, man. So it was an amazing score in the red bag. The red bags are, you know, the top shelf always. But this is a Hall of Fame red bag, the Whiz Kid, man. So be sure to keep your eyes on Lit for that to check it out. If you really want to go check out some Whiz Kid right now, you can go over to Lucky Elk and they've got it. Well, actually, it's out of stock, but they have some of the other Valley View Farms selection. So you can check it out over there. And I've got a code over there. It's on my list. So be sure to check them out. And Lit Farms for the everyday low prices that they're bringing to us in the jar. Yeah, I got to get that pink certz jar and the bath salts, man. I love the jars. It's really what made me fall in love with Lit. And they are going to be super high quality flower coming in those jars. And in many cases, even better than what you're going to find in the red bags, guys. So check them out and don't forget to save some money on those already low prices over there and use your boy's code on every purchase at Lit, even on a holiday. Y'all know while I got you over here though, I'm going to bring you to the hemp supporter real quick. Just real quick, guys, right here at the top, all you got to do is click on the state and federal action. Those wonderful people at the Hemp Supporter are going to take care of everything else for you. They're going to get out emails to all the proper people in Senate and Congress and let them know you want them to just say no to any legislation that comes across their desk that could possibly harm the hemp industry. Also, guys, speaking of taking action, one of the best ways to take action is to pick up that phone, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. All you need to do is scan this QR code. It's going to take you to the USA.gov. There you put in your information. They're going to give you a list of all of your personal assigned representatives to your district. From there, you can pick up the phone and call these folks and respectfully let them know that you're a single issue voter, and if they do anything that is going to harm the hemp industry or take away our THCA products, that they will not have your vote. Folks, this is absolutely serious. We need people calling every day, man. We just lost hemp in the state of Tennessee. I mean, it's here only to the first of the year. I got to get out of here. I got to sell my house and move my family now. Because here we don't have medical, we have nothing. So I am a licensed medical cannabis patient, but I'm licensed through the state of California, purchasing on the Arkansas market. So that's a little bit complicated. Now I got to sell my house and move my family. So guys, please call your senators, call your congresspeople, let them know, be respectful, apply the pressure. Do not let hemp go, man. We can't let this stuff go without a fight. We need more people like you and me calling these senators and letting them know how we feel. You know, I'm going on about this, but this is absolutely the most important message in this video. We take a lot of bong rips and hits and dabs and have some fun around here. But the main thing we're here to talk about is this hemp law and preservation of it, man. So please scan the QR code, call your local representatives, and let's get some action done around here, man. Appreciate y'all so much for listening to me yap, hanging out with me and smoking all the way to the end. And until the next one, I'll catch y'all in. Peace.